The late adopter. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the new video. Today we're doing Bitcoin. We haven't done any videos yesterday. It kind of was down day, so whatever. Today we're doing Bitcoin. It's going a little bit down, but there are some positives around it. So did we reach the bottom? Haven't. Let's go into charts and see what's happening. So basically this is the 4-hourly chart right now, and you can see these small bumps that are going really nice down. This looks like some kind of triangle, a falling wedge triangle, or whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna get out of this sooner or later, or rather sooner than later. So if it breaks this on the downside, it might actually get a pretty nice dump. But if it breaks on the upside out of this trend line over here that's right now made it, then we are going either sideways or up. So the trend changes once we break this line over here, right? But this is the support line that we are looking at. Now this is the 4-hourly, and I want to show you something really. There are two very good positive things about 4-hourly. Number one, it's the RSI. This is the RSI, and right now we have RSI divergence here. We actually had RSI divergence once we made these two bottoms over here, right? But now this is a third confirmation for the RSI. So we got 1, 2, 3 lower lows. So it says low, lower low, lower low. So 3 times lower low, and this is low, higher low, higher low. So 3 times higher low. So this is I don't think this is gonna continue like I mean, it might like you know. I think this is finished, so I think we're gonna break out of this triangle on the upside. We still might get some kind of dump over here, like, because my lowest target was around 38,200, around here, right? So if we actually, it's not that far down. I mean, it can still drop down, and it's only assumption. There are no technicals here that are supporting this. There's only assumption. But right now we are looking. Let's see the daily. Where is the bottom over here on the daily? That's over here. That's some kind of support, and now we are actually holding support. Let me remove these lines and just show it here for you. You can see here that right now we are holding this 44,850 support, breaking out of the wedge on the downside, breaking out of the support and closing on support on the daily. Then I think we can actually go all the way down to 38,000. That's the weekly close down here, 38,000. But will that happen or not? It depends. It depends. The positive things about Bitcoin right now is this RSI divergence, first and foremost, RSI divergence. The second is that we are in this wedge over here, and wedges have a bigger chance to break on the upside than on the downside, at least these falling wedges, right? So probability is on the upside. And the third thing that's very bullish for Bitcoin right now is this 200 moving average that are giving us support on the 4-hourly. But everything is on the 4-hourly, you know. Everything is on the 4-hourly. So how much significance are we gonna give to the 4-hourly? Give 4-hourly Bitcoin 4-hourly, right? So let's see what's happening on daily, and is there actually anything decent on the daily? Right now we can see here this 44,800 support. That's the bottom over here. This is the weekly, and up here that's the daily support at 40,660. 40 and the 50 moving average are almost at around the ballpark area, so this also might act as a resistance. But right now we are looking to hold this 44,850 to hold the RSI divergence on the 4-hourly. So this might actually be some kind of bottom. If it doesn't, I'm looking at around next target around 40,000 area down here. So because it's all inertial, like you break the 20 moving average, you're gonna go down and test like over here. You break the 20 moving average, you go down and test the 50 moving average. Same here. Break the 20 moving average, go down and test the 50 moving average, get support there, and then bounce off of that. So you know, that might be a thing. All again, assumption. The only thing we know right now, we got the RSI divergence over here. That is right now is gonna play out. So we should get some kind of bounce over here. Based on 4-hourly, we should get some kind of bounce, and hopefully it's gonna be enough bounce to get out of break this a resistance line over here, the 20 moving average, and start climbing from here. That might indicate a decent bottom, and that's all good and nice and good. Now the last part of the video, the bonus content, I just want to talk to you really quick about the FUD that's been going around lately. You know, the bubble bursting, this is end of Bitcoin, 58,000 was the top, sell now and everything. Technicals are not indicating any top. Like, I cannot see the top on the technicals. It is some kind of intermediate top. I can see that, everybody can see that, but bubble top, it just doesn't seem right. And I'm also seeing this across the people who are doing trading and doing technical analysis. They are not seeing these normal patterns for topping out. Now, on the other hand, there is a lot of FUD going around, like interest rates are going up, the markets are crashing, Bitcoin's falling markets, therefore Bitcoin is crashing, everything bubble have been popped. Then there's been Tether FUD, there's been Elon Musk FUD and stuff like that, BTC and it is all overbought, right, and stuff like that. And yesterday at work, I talked to a Chinese guy. A guy at work, and he's a lot of on the TikTok, Chinese version of the TikTok, and he said the TikTok people are saying the Bitcoin bubble have popped, right? So I was thinking, like, is that true? Like, they are talking, yeah. He says, and I'm telling him, like, who are you gonna believe? Are you gonna believe them or are you gonna believe me, TikTok or me? So he believes Chinese TikTok, and I told him, give it a month and we're gonna see what's happening. But I was thinking about that, and it sounds very very bullish to me. If people are talking on TikTok that the bubble has popped and everything, meaning they are not delusional, meaning they are selling, meaning that the bubble has not actually popped and it's gonna go up. Bubble pops when everybody is euphoric and not delusional, and they are spamming it like it's gonna go up, but there was none of that right now, and it just slowly kind of died out. So this seems more to be a correction than a bubble pop. So the fact that Chinese TikTok is saying that the bubble has popped, and that he said credible sources are saying that the bubble has popped, I don't think the bubble has been popped. That's my opinion. For all I know, Chinese TikTok might be right and bubble has actually popped, but we're gonna see that. Right now, to me, it does not seem like that. So we are looking right now this falling wedge. What's happening with that? We are looking at this RSI divergence on the 4-hourly to get us out of this resistance line over here. Hopefully, it's gonna help us continue sideways and then move up. There is chance for us to go actually lower down, as you see on the 50 moving average on the daily, around 41,000, but that's an assumption. That's nothing that actually is being confirmed right now. We are only below the 20 moving average on the daily, but saying that we are gonna go all the way down to the 50, it's only assumption and not actually anything real. Because right now we are getting, although we are below the 20 moving average, we are getting support over here at this very important line, the 44,850. Also, we are in the closing down wedge, and we have the RSI resistance over here. The MACD is bearish and it's gonna continue bearish, but the more bearishness we get out of the MACD, the better the prospects of the turnaround are there. But right now there's no cross, there's nothing we can get out of MACD right now. So right now for Bitcoin, this seems like it's bottoming out on the 4-hourly, maybe even a daily, but we have to watch and see what's happening and take precautions. But I'm not thinking this is gonna take a lot longer. I'm gonna show you one very, very bullish thing, and that's on the weekly. I'm gonna show you one very bullish thing, and that's on the weekly. Let me just that's RSI weekly, and RSI weekly right now is at 67, and that's very good. Like even because today is Sunday, so if it closes at 67, it's gonna be very nice. So I know it's not all the way down at 60 or something like that, but 67 it's very good. You can work with 67, especially with the magnitude of this bull run so far. 67 is pretty decent. So next week we're gonna see what's happening. Let's see The monthly hasn't actually done anything. We need an entire month to be bearish to get this kind of drop over here, but right now we are at around 87, so we have still a few months more to go before we get to 96 levels and stuff like that. Maybe 1-2 months left, something like that. We're gonna see on how it's doing on the monthly, but weekly the RSI is actually correcting pretty nicely, so that's only good and dandy. And yeah, it's correcting nicely. It's being really nice. Good. Okay, that's it for the Bitcoin video today, and see you maybe later today. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot. Subscribe to the channel.